Morning, guys. I'm Carlos from our journey on Pico Island, and I'm here on Pico, one of the Azores Islands. I've been here a couple of days, came back from Canada, and I'm actually heading up to a Reno that we're doing, our house that we've been renovating for vacation rental, and today we're going to give you an update on what's been going on. We've been away from the Azores, from Pico, last 2 months. I came by myself this time, and Laura's in Canada. We're in February here, so February 10th, and it's like summer. Very nice temperature, about 17, 18. And we're here in a village called Pico, one of the oldest towns, or they call it a village, over 500 years old. So I know our regular followers already know that, but for some of you that are watching this video for the first time, welcome to Azores Island lifestyle.
I'll wait to see your golden smile, feel of 1,000 kisses. Oh, please stay a while. I'll reach up to hold your sunlit face. Feels like a handful of silk now. I'm in your warm embrace. Oh, I hope this feeling lasts till the oceans turn to glass and the world around us turns and fades to black. Together we'll hold back the sun in this moment, forever young. Against the stream of time we'll run, baby. We'll hold back the sun. This feeling moves me every single day. I'm captured by your charm, enchanted by your ways. In the magic of your eyes, I've become lost in their spell. So come closer, my dear, because all is well. Oh, I hope this feeling lasts till the oceans turn to glass and the world around us turns and fades to black. Together we'll hold back the sun in this moment, forever young. Against the stream of time we'll run, baby. We'll hold back the sun. When the sun goes down and the world spins.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the drive. It's about 20 minutes from Lage, where we stay, our family home, and this is a Reno here that we're doing, for those of you that are seeing this for the first time. And this is our property, and I couldn't go further because we usually get a guy to come here and with his cows and to graze a little bit to keep the grass down, cutting our lawn basically. Hola. Hola. I don't want to get too close. And there's another one here. So here's our property. For the followers that have been, hanging out with us over the last 2 years, you're pretty familiar with this. And this is one of our favorite spots. And that's why, right there. This view. And this village. And we live both villages. They're both different. And the other one is more, out of the 3 main towns, it's the quieter one. That's where I grew up. I grew up there and here. This is São Mateus. And let's see what the progress is. A bit nervous actually going in, because you're told some things and it might be another when you're actually looking at it. But that's why I'm here. That's why I came earlier. Just got to take a look around, just breathe, take it all in. Mountain's a bit covered right now. All right. All right, so last time we were here, which was 2 months ago, the drywall was sort of halfway, maybe 3/4 of the way, and there was still touch-ups, painting to be done. Anyways, we're gonna go around, just see what they've done that wasn't here. So yeah, the quarter round, it's all in place. This thing in the middle is pretty much the only thing we're waiting for. I don't know why it's taking so long. It's like a wood, goes all the way across. Then the lights hang through it. They said that the wood would be better, so I'm just waiting for that. But looks like the quarter round. Okay, I know I'm sharing this with you guys, regulars and the new followers. It's also for Laura. I'm sure she's going to appreciate it. So yeah, the quarter round is nice and in there. I have to. The beams are not too bad. A little cleaning, but overall they're not too bad. Let's go in here. Yeah. Quarter round, you got the potholes for the pot lights. Oh, that's good, because there were some, before they put this quarter round, you can see holes in there. Wow, well, I'm impressed with it. I didn't know. Okay, let's carry on. That's. I'll have to paint that, and this is where the kitchen's going to go in, and we just have to prepare it. It's already waiting just to be installed, so this is the next big job. Okay, so it looks like they gave it a second coat already up here. Quarter round all the way around, because next is for me to paint these walls, and that guy's going to have to come and put that in there. Man. All the way around, quarter round. In here they actually did it against the beam. We know it's not going to be perfect. I think after I paint these walls, it's going to look nice. It's blend in with the white, but what that does is stops anything from falling down. The bedrooms have the smaller quarter round here. Too, just doing a check. So yeah, this looks like they put a second coat. All the lights are in the right spot, ready for me. This is something else we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to wait to do it till we put the new doors, one downstairs and this one right there. And I think the next I can get the electrical guy to come in. And bathrooms. This is the other big feature. Wow. Okay, I think it's gonna look good. So it's not too dark. A little mixed. Sink. I mean, it's all been put in. Toilet. It's got to do some adjustments, and I'm going to have to get someone to measure here so we can put some frosted glass all the way through here. And then at the top, we're also going to put that board around to cover the little gaps there. Wow. Well, you know what? This mostly these bigger jobs are out of the way. Now it's getting the kitchen. Just the wall's pretty much ready. Just got to change a couple of things on the wall, prep it up, and clean around it. They did the exhaust hole, and then just talking to Cesar, the guy my neighbor who's helping me do these side jobs. He's going to come in when the kitchen's up, put some tiles, some backsplash. He's also going to be doing the floor. It's one of the last things we're going to do here is going to put tile here on the floor. And here's going to be the closet. 2 small machines are going to go in here for drying and washing, and a water heater. It's all going to be in here. It's like basically a closet. And this would be a nice room. But I'm happy that this is all. When I was watching all these guys do this, there was like a lot of rough stuff, like holes, but it looks like it's been pretty much covered. Very nice. Okay, that's pretty much it. So I have some work cut out here for me, and I'm going to get to it, and that's a bit of an update. I'll keep you posted. I know some of the followers always ask about the Reno, and the light's getting a little brighter, and so at least the inside of the house will be ready, or closer to being ready. And after, I'm going to paint everything inside, Again, give it a second coat. We already did one coat. And then I'll get someone in here to sand the floor here and in the bedroom, and then give it some nice finish to it. Keep it natural, but that's one of the last things that we're gonna do. And then we have some decisions to make about the windows. I just wish this inside is in beautiful state. It's just this outside. I mean, obviously it's not cheap to put all these windows, so we gotta now kind of balance money, budget. What can we do now? What can we do later? So Cesar just said, look, I'd probably take all this wood and do a fire with it. What's your opinion? It'd be great if I can find maybe even some windows used that are the exact same size, but yeah, I think I'm going to have to get new windows on it. I don't know how I'm going to get around that. See inside? Same window? Look at it. It's like new. All right, let's sign out. I'm going to actually getting hungry. There's a nice view here. Every time I get stressed out, I just come out here and look at the ocean. Or the cow. And there's some goats in the other side here. Wow, it's like summer. It's unbelievable. This orange, nothing like Pico oranges. Look at this, it's like sugar. Sugar, azúcar, dos. Remember as a kid going to Quinta with my dad, my grandfather, picking these oranges, just eating them like crazy. These actually came from my uncle's. Manuel passed away recently, but the Quinta's there and it's beautiful oranges. Never fail. I would come to Pico in February and January just for the oranges. Back to the view. So, that was a good lunch. I had a light lunch, 2 boiled eggs, and a huge orange, as you saw. And I'm going to keep this regimen going, eating lighter, more protein, less carbs, and doing the intermittent fasting. So let's see how it goes. I'll keep you informed. Feel pretty good. The energy is there. I haven't passed out yet. But today has been a day of basically making some lists, priority lists, you know, the things to do first, what I'm able to do. So this was the day here. And I'm also waiting for someone to come and measure. We want to put in some doors on the shower. So he's going to come and measure today. So hopefully he'll be here. I think he's going to be here soon. And tomorrow morning I'll be back here and start basically, there's a lot of cleaning to do. That's the first thing I'm going to tackle. And you guys can join me. You can help me out. I'm going to go soon after I meet up with, his name is Nelson. He's going to measure this up. And then we'll see you back here tomorrow. Good morning, guys. So we're back here at the house. Been back to Pico for a couple days now. And we left off yesterday, basically was to analyze everything that needed to be done. And today will be basically the first day on the job. And today is all about cleaning. There's a lot of dust, there's a lot of garbage, things that, because some of the work was being done the last 2 months, and there's quite a bit of garbage here. So I want to make sure everything's cleaned, and then we're gonna get ready to put the kitchen in. I have to buy some materials as well before the next work continues. Okay, it's lunchtime. So here it's about almost 2 o'clock here in Pico in the Azores. So about 8 o'clock back in Canada. And yeah, so I'm halfway there, just getting rid of all this garbage, and there's a lot of dust. And one important thing is this tool here, because it's stuff that was stuck to the tile or the wood. You can just scrape it out right away. We just find it as there's going to be more dust, probably going to be more garbage as things get done. The next thing gets done, but don't let it pile up. And we kind of just clean as we go so we can minimize afterwards. I hope you're enjoying hanging out with me. Again, Laura's not here. I keep forgetting that. You know, it kind of feels like she is. In a way, she is, actually. But you know, for some of you that are watching these videos for the first time and our followers, we, as you know, we like to be transparent. We're just sharing a little piece of our experience here on Pico Island. Buying the home, renovating the home, the ups and downs. Just share a little piece. And I mean, we try to be transparent, obviously. And you know, and that means not being afraid to say that we're scared. We were scared when we bought the house. We're scared during the renovations. We're learning a lot. Obviously, as you learn more things that were scaring you, they don't scare you anymore, because sometimes we build it up to be more than they are. So it's been an amazing 1 year of just learning, basically. So we're not there yet. I'm just hoping that by May, this could be ready for rental, and if we need to do other things, we'll do it when we have the money to do so. We do have a budget. We're trying to stick to it, and as you know, everything sometimes doesn't go. In most cases, rentals will usually wind up costing more, takes longer, and on. And I knew there was some progress. I just wanted to keep on the progress, and the best way to do that is to be here. No, being here, even if it's the simplest thing as dusting, as taking the broom, clearing out garbage, just exactly what I've been doing today. It helps your anxiety level come down, you know, which most of you that have gone through this, you know how that goes, right? So I know some people have dealt with things way beyond or way worse or more downs than ups. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm privileged. We're privileged being here doing this on this beautiful island. The island is here to be enjoyed, and a lot of reasons why we're on this island is to enjoy those things, even when you're working. And I actually went out last night. I got invited by this really cool guy here in São Mateus called Antônio Carlos. He had a gathering. I must have been at least 40 guys there, and didn't get home late, but you know, I ate some good food. Feijão, carne guisada com batatas, bolo, capão de milho e vinho. It was very nice. It's always nice to get together. They do a lot of these here, so even though I love them, sometimes, you know, I got to minimize the amount of these gatherings I do, because you get carried away. But no, it's great, and it was nice seeing old faces, and they're very welcoming. And some of these guys I grew up with, when I was born here, they were some of the kids I hanged around with. So my cousins were there too. There was some singing, and yeah, I wish next time I'll bring the video camera, because these guys have some good voices, and I think you guys would enjoy it. So anyways, I'm going to cut out, and I'll see you later. I think I'm going to call it for a day. I have another hour, and then I have to head back to Lash. And I'll continue sharing as this moves forward, and I'll also share other videos with you as well, stuff that I'm doing around the island. And I think it's great for some of you that have been following us. You can see what's going on, and for new people, you get to experience the island of Pico, how the Azores are all about right now with me. So see you on the next video. Don't forget to give me a nice thumbs up. Love your comments. You could also send us an email if you're inquiring about visiting the Azores, more information on the Azores. Okay, thank you. See you.